G'day legends and welcome to another Ripper episode of the Aunty, Donna podcast. This week Detective Zach swings by to figure out who killed Tom. Remember, this podcast as always is brought to you by AuntyDonnaClub.com.
You're listening to the Aunty Donna podcast, the greatest fucking podcast in the world. Brother Mike and Zach and sometimes some guests. We hope you enjoy the motherfucking podcast.
Well, welcome to the Aunty Donna podcast, brought to you by Acast.
And me.
And Mark. Hi, Mark. Are you excited to do the podcast?
Not really, but I go along with it because it's part of our job.
Zach is away this week because he has come down with anal cancer.
Yeah.
So he won't be here.
true.
But
Cancer, the old butthole. One of the worst types.
Can I just say before we jump in, when you know that a podcast, you just know it's going to be a bad one?
Yeah. I thought you were going to say, do you know when you know you've got cancer in your butt? And I was
Yeah.
going to say blood in your shit.
yeah, fresh blood. No,
blood in your
not fresh
shit?
blood.
Oh, old blood.
That could be a sign of many anal issues. It could be a fissure.
Oh, yeah, no, I know it
be
could
an
be a sign of many, but I was
infection.
saying that's potentially one sign.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm away. Where were we? I'm
Zach.
away.
Let's hope he pulls through. But filling in
Oh,
the rain.
cancer of them cheeks.
Filling in this week is, you know him who does the sound. He's currently eating a big bowl of Cocoa Pops. That's not a joke. That's
It's 1:15 p.m.
yeah. It's 1:15 on a Monday. Tom is eating Cocoa Pops out of a bowl, and he's gonna feel the reins. Let's throw over to Tom.
Oh, no.
Wait a second.
Tom's been murdered.
Oh, no.
Play the,
Shut up.
Play the music.
I'm not here. I'm away.
Yeah. Oh, no, Zach's here.
No, he's got ass cancer.
I'm
that's right.
homesick.
Oh, yeah.
Zach's
yeah.
away with
Yeah.
cancer, but Tom has been murdered.
Oh.
But wait, I didn't murder him.
The music's playing, yeah?
Yeah.
No, I can't hear it because of the hat. You'll know what I'm talking about if you subscribe to Patreon.
Can you hear that?
Barely.
Focus one ear on there.
The hat, I thought what you were doing before when you were wearing the hat over the
So did I.
headphones.
So did I.
I made him
Broden-
put the hat. Go.
Sorry, this
Listen
is for
to your own
Patreon
instinct.
only.
You hear that?
So if you're watching
Yes.
the video footage, you'll see that Mark is wearing a hat. It was interrupting with his earphones.
But we've fixed it now.
And Zach is away.
All right. Wait a minute. I didn't murder him.
I did not murder him.
And if Mark didn't murder him, something's afoot here.
Something's afoot, and it's not Tom's foot, which has been conveniently chopped off.
But wait, you were in his inheritance.
And you, but you
Co-owned his business.
co-owned. I was about to say that.
Just throwing
I was
out
about to
ideas.
say that, Zach.
Were you?
Yes.
Because you were struggling. You were
I was
reaching.
not struggling. I was about to say you co-owned his business. Those were the words that were about to come out of my mouth.
And there was like a disagreement on
Anyway,
the future direction of his...
That's of his company.
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
need a detective. And who better than Detective...
Zach.
Yep. Zach.
It's just a coincidence that Detective Zach has the same name as our friend who has
Ass cancer.
Ass cancer in the hole.
Yeah. Which, you know what? That would be good if the ass cancer became part of the ending
story.
of...
Yeah. And also the breakfast item Toad in the hole because he has cancer in the hole. So Toad in the hole. Let's see if we can work those things into the mystery.
And just for the fun of it, frog in a pond.
Frog in a pond.
Would you put a Freddo frog in a jelly?
And a boy in a well.
What is that?
Just that's another hole and another thing in it.
Oh.
Another type of hole.
But not a food.
Is a well a type of hole? That's my question
Yes.
for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
There's nothing like complex about that question at all.
No, I
The
was just
answer is
wondering. I
yes.
never thought about that. I've always thought of a well as well, but never thought about it in the context
Just
of a
because
type
you haven't
of
thonght
hole.
of it, like you should have gone, is it a well? Yes.
I
Well,
was
won't
about to
ask
say that.
question.
I was about to say that. So
All right.
Here's a question for you. Is a hat an item of clothing?
no, it's not the same. That's not the same. I think well is a less thought about thing.
Guys,
in terms
shut up.
of it being a hole.
Tom is dead in front of us. His corpse lay sploon across the floor.
Sploon. You're lucky you're hiring
Explain.
a detective, not Not the grammar police.
Yeah.
But his body is also laid spoon across the floor because his belly's full of soup.
Or Cocoa Pops.
Or Cocoa Pops, which is a type of breakfast soup.
I
have it
agree with
with
that.
milk.
No, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
You get no argument from me there.
Do you want to bring in Detective Zach now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he is one of the sharpest minds in all of Perth.
Yeah.
Okay. And a detective.
And a detective.
I just want to say the best layer of this before we launch into
Yeah.
it is, again, I don't want to make too many references to the video content that we
Yeah.
give to the patrons because it is just a Zoom call. But Tom is in the background of my shot, alive and well.
No, he's dead.
We can hear him laughing. I just think there's a really great layer.
And he has
that for
finished
anyone
his Cocoa.
watching.
He finished his Cocoa Pops.
It's just Tom having a coffee, eating Cocoa Pops in the background. Anyway,
He's dead.
bring on some like big dramatic music for my entrance.
All right, well,
Because
just-
I've got a really fun character in mind.
All right. Okay. Well,
Hello?
Hello.
Oh.
Detective Zach, please
Hello.
come in.
Hi, how are you? Hey, Broden. Hey, Mark.
Hi.
Oh, how do you
know our
names?
names?
Well, simple, really. When I pulled up to the house, there was there's a will over there, a letter over there addressed to a Broden. Now, how do I
I
know?
thought you might have known us from our Netflix show.
No, I don't watch Netflix. I'm always solving crimes.
I have blood on my shoes.
Yeah,
You haven't seen our Netflix show?
No, I haven't. So I knew your
Why
name was
n-
Broden because when I stepped in here, there was a letter addressed to Broden. Now, your footprints are all through the house, but most importantly, they're in the kitchen. A guest never goes in the kitchen. Thereby, you are the owner of the house. The name on the letter with the house's address on it must be you, Broden Kelly.
Wow.
Mark Bonanno, I know because I'm a big fan of why you like this.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Jesus Christ. You haven't watched our Netflix show?
No, I don't
Well,
have
he's watched
Netflix.
mine.
I don't have Netflix.
Well, how did you watch his on ABC?
No. I was in America at the time. I watched it on Netflix.
Yeah, right.
I don't care for Aunty Donna, too loud.
But you know who they are.
Yeah, but I don't know your names.
Right.
You're a detective, and you... Okay, I think you're a fan.
Well, I know Zach because I have the same name as him,
Yeah,
same
yeah.
voice, and I look exactly like
Yeah.
him. And I know Mark because I'm a big fan of Why You Like This. A huge fan of Price Park.
Oh.
And you, I gathered, because of the name on the letter.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, okay. Well, he seems to have done his research on the people who matter. So this
touche.
I'm very interested
A
in.
little reference to my favourite show.
Touche. He's talking about Bohoff.
Yeah, that's Big Old House of Fun.
Oh, yeah, I may have watched a couple of eps.
Right, okay.
But
Been
you
a big
don't-
fan of Mark and
That's quite
Zach
deep, though.
and-
Isn't that
and
like... What
Tom.
episode's that?
2.
Oh, it's only episode 2. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
all you need to know is I didn't kill Tom.
Yeah. Okay. And
I didn't kill Tom. Wink.
okay. So, was there anyone else in the house? Anna de Armas,
Oh.
perhaps.
No.
When in doubt, it's Anna de Armas.
I know who. I think I have a lead. There was
Okay.
only one other person in the house.
Yeah.
Tom.
He
No, it wasn't Tom.
killed
It wasn't Tom.
himself.
Yeah, that's a good theory, but it wasn't Tom.
How do you know?
Well-
Tom was the only one alone with Tom. I suspect foul play.
Okay, maybe it was. But here's one little ditty I learnt from detective school. Never jump to conclusions. It is through the incremental application of clues that one finds the truth.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you study at Monash?
Did I study at Monash?
Yeah.
No, I just studied it when I was growing up. It's a university course now, but it was more like a technical college.
Right,
So all
right.
the detectives went and we like stayed in
Like the
a-
mining school in
Or like
Ballarat.
like teaching colleges or like nursing. We all
Yeah, yeah,
stayed in a big house together, and we would just follow around the detective for 3 to 4 years. Now it's all theory based, and they come into the detective school and they don't know shit, man.
My uncle studied at RMIT. That's the only reason I asked.
Oh right, well, so he would have. How old is he?
He's dead.
Oh wow. Okay.
So you're a detective. That's the career you've chosen.
Yes, yeah.
Jeez,
yeah.
you picked the rough bloody industry, mate. Good luck with that.
But not like a real detective, not like a plainclothes officer. I'm like a like a private eye.
PI,
kinda-
yeah.
kind of.
If you had to guess now,
Who did it? Mark is my current going theory.
Why?
Well, because you were sus about it. You paused a bit.
Tom, if you could stop coughing.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out who killed you. But maybe I was sus about it to throw you off the scent of who really did it.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm about to fucking explain.
Yeah.
Because that person means the world to me.
Then you're an accomplice, and it's still worth.
I am not a
It's
compass.
still worth.
I couldn't tell you where north is. I couldn't tell you where west is.
Oh, I'm
so
sorry.
don't you dare call
I'm so
me a
sorry.
compass.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were a compass.
No, I am not. I am Sicilian.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. So we've got 2 suspects. Could we get some more characters in here? It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
All right. I was
Sorry,
thinking
I'm chucking on my coffee.
I would love an old heiress to an oil fortune if one of you would like to play her.
Oh, you want us to make fake characters up who weren't there?
Yeah, just for me to have some fun because it's clearly Mark. I'd love to fill it out a little bit.
But what's my motive?
I don't know. I'll get there. But like,
We were disagreeing about his company and where we thought it should go.
there were 6 people in this house. I will set up in the drawing room, and I want.
We don't have a drawing room.
Which is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom situation.
Yeah.
Well, can I
It's a
use the
small
second
flat.
bedroom?
You can use the nook.
second
You
bedroom?
can use the nook.
Study nook.
We've got a
Okay.
study nook.
I'm going to
that
set
you
up
can
in the
use.
study nook. If you guys can keep out of the
All right, let
bedroom.
me move my laptop.
Yeah, I'd love for you to bring in one person.
Oh,
at
there's a lot
time
of
for me
washing
to
there as
talk
well.
to.
I'm so
That's
sorry.
fine.
Can you
That's
mind if
fine.
I just move all
And
the washing?
bills.
It's fine.
Don't look at the bills. Some of them are overdue. It's not that I don't have the money.
Yeah, it's just
Sometimes I
bills.
just forget to pay it.
Can you send in one person at a time for me to talk to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Who would you
Hello.
like to see first?
Any of the people that lived in the house, including yourselves.
You were just...
Hello, it's me, Mark.
Oh, hey, Mark. That's fine. I need to be really clear. I did want to talk to you. I mean, you're the one I want to talk to the most.
Right.
Because,
Why?
because I think you did it.
Foolish character. I didn't do it.
Okay, who did?
Well, I think Smithers Delbois, the old heiress to the apartment.
Smithers.
Smithers Delbois. Smitters.
Like from Simpsons?
No, Smitters.
What?
Smitters. Make it Smitters.
Smithers Delbois.
Smithers Delbois.
Why do you think
You said Smithers.
Smithers? You did say Smithers.
I don't know.
Sorry, Broden. I'm so sorry. I know that we don't have a drawing room, but it is important that you don't hear.
It's a study
his
nook, so
answers.
I'm in the lounge room.
We're in
right
the
now.
same. We're actually in the same.
Could you go to the bedroom or the bathroom?
I could,
Yeah.
and I will, cunt. Off I go.
The Wi-Fi is
bye-bye.
not great in the bathroom. We need a better router.
Just, Broden, can you also wear some noise-cancelling headphones playing some music? It's a trust
Absolutely.
exercise at this point.
Absolutely.
All
So
right.
who are you going to be?
They're on now.
I reckon you be someone who's
I
made
don't
of
play. I
jelly.
play me.
You're made of jelly and
What is
your
this?
fingers are anchovies. And I'll
Alright,
be...
I've talked to you. You
I'll
clearly
be a big
did it.
exercise ball. Come in, Broden. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Thank you so much for reminding me to your party.
He thinks we're playing party quirks. I'm so sorry.
Get rid
about
of him
this.
for a second.
Yeah, can you get out of here, Mark, for a
I
second?
will. I'll just put this knife...
Maybe go get...
this bloody knife down.
Okay, well, that's probably what you killed him with.
But how come he doesn't have any stab wounds?
Look, maybe you're a
Maybe I
red-
was butchering a pig.
Oh, Mark, he has stab wounds, man. I suspect that you either did it or you're a red herring. I'll talk to everyone else. I'll come to my conclusion at the end, all right?
All right, but I'm clearly a brunette, so good luck with your red herring thing.
Yeah, if you're looking for red herrings, all you need to look
That's
at
what it
is
is
in my
like over
pants,
here.
at my pubes.
Hey, oh yeah, I did want to know if the curtains match the drapes.
Yeah, my pubes are red, Detective Zach.
This is outrageous. This is the worst criminal investigation I've ever done. People are usually more sad about their friend dying.
I am the red hair in my pants that are my pubes.
Where were you when Tom was murdered?
Why, I was out at a festival. You can check with my friends.
What
It
festival?
was an art gallery opening.
Okay, yeah, cool. Tell me about it.
I was there too.
Mark, fuck off.
All right.
Fuck off.
All I can do in there is take a shit, and that only takes 20
Mark,
minutes.
there's
so-
CCTV footage of you going into the apartment with Tom and then leaving 10 minutes later. 5 minutes after that,
don't
Tom was
say.
found dead.
So you were upset at me for making you wear the hat, and now it's just giving you so much power for comedy.
It is. I am going to walk. That's interesting you say that about the CCTV.
Can you go get Smitters?
I'll go get Smitters in a second.
You fucking idiot.
I'll BRB. I'm going to go talk to the security people after these breaks.
No, after this
break.
After these messages or after this break?
After these breaks.
You're a fucking idiot. This guy's a fucking idiot. I don't care for him at all.
I'll be back. I'm going to go talk to the security team with my knife.
Can I tell you, Broden, I'm this close to whether he did it or not, just framing him for it because I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like his
Wow,
attitude.
that's unprofessional.
I don't
Typical
like...
TAFE graduate.
I don't like his attitude. I don't like his vibe. I don't like... I think he's Sicilian. I'm not a fan of that.
By the way.
Oh, wow, Jesus.
By the way.
Yeah.
I do have someone coming in to install a split system in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I hope that doesn't get in the way of the investigation.
Are you-
No, it
is
should be
this-
fine.
Is this real?
It's a two-bedroom,
there's
one bathroom.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we've only got like an old oil heater on the wall.
You know, to be fair, this is on me for not conducting this interview at the station.
Yes.
I mean, this is really very unprofessional on my
Yeah.
part.
You're a
Besides,
police officer.
I'm pretty onto you because I got an issue with Sicilians. So I reckon I'm just
that's
gonna.
race.
Racist.
That's a
It's a
racist
racist
thing.
thing.
I just it's always a Sicilian. That's all I'm saying. That's not racist, is it?
It's okay. By the way, I'm
the
the
most
one who
racist
hired
thing
you.
ever.
It is very racist.
Yeah.
I'm the one that hired you. Is that all right if I pay in cash?
Yeah.
Okay,
But can you
great.
pay before I reveal who I think it is?
No.
I
You
just would
do
like-
the job and then you get paid.
I think you should pay.
All right, half now, half when you've done.
Yeah, that's fine.
great.
That's
Here's
fine.
$10.
Thank
I'll give you the other
you.
10
Ah,
later.
nice. $10 more, and I'll be able to afford a choc top on a cheap Tuesday cinema trip.
I'll be right back from where they keep the CCTV.
Go get some. We got the tapes, man. They're in my bag. I don't know what you're talking about here.
All right.
If you're going to destroy the tapes, I got copies in my bag.
Well, we'll see about that. I'm just going to take your bag outside. One moment, please.
Fine, whatever. Hey, Broden.
Hello.
Hello. So you're at an art gallery opening?
Yes, a John Brack exhibition.
Do we have any evidence of that?
Why, yes, just simply my ticket stub right here.
Oh, that's very good. Any CCTV footage of you at the exhibition?
Well, I can check, but I couldn't get it to you right now.
1 second.
We're just here to
Shut
explore the split system.
Explore.
Explore. Sorry, I've got a lisp. Sometimes I say explore.
I'm so sorry.
That's what. Were you not told about the
Excuse me?
split system?
Are you Sicilian?
Nah, mate, I'm Lebo.
Oh, that's fine. Chuck it in there, man. Chuck it in.
All right, great.
I reckon it's the Sicilian, man.
Mate, I like your beard. Are you Lebo?
No,
Oh,
I'm
sick.
Irish. Hey,
But I simply did not do this crime.
That's a not plus you got here.
Thank you.
you seem like an honest guy. I like your vibe. I'm going to let you off on this one.
Horrendous dastardly deeds done to my
Hey,
friend
what do you
Tom.
boys do for work?
Why, I've just recently come into some money. I'm an early retiree.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
very suspect.
I'm an
actually.
electrician, mate.
Can you shut up for a second?
Well, I come here to install the split system.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just let this cunt.
If this is not a good time, then you should have talked to my boss,
It's a
mate.
bad time. Do you see the dead body on the floor?
I'll have my cousins around here in 5 minutes flat, mate, in their Subarus. They'll fucking
Sir,
kill you.
finish the split system. We'll wait.
All right. Is this a too racist of a stereotype, do you think?
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
But I mean, I was doing the Sicilian thing.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, my character is racist. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
that's
right.
okay.
Yeah, okay, sick. All right, it's done.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so
Quickest
much.
split system installation ever.
Clearly, the guy doesn't charge by the hour. You know what I'm saying? Look
Well,
how
nah,
quick
but
that
I'm
was.
gonna say it took 10, even though it took only 5
You
minutes, mate.
fucking-
I will
Thank
send you
you.
a quote that'll make your dick drop off, cunt.
Hey, were you installing split systems here an hour ago?
What? Yeah, mate.
You didn't see any suspect activity, did you?
Yeah, I did. I saw some little fucking Sicilian rat cunt
Yeah.
running around,
Yeah.
wanking his dick, mate.
Yeah, he would.
fucking jars of pickles, mate. He
Yeah,
was
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
like the little rats they are, fucking sucking off his
Wait a
cousin's
second.
ass and shit, mate.
When was he doing this?
He was doing this about maybe 2 o'clock in the morning, mate.
Well, that's exactly the time we think that Tom was murdered.
Yeah,
if he was
mate.
walking around fucking his cousin and masturbating, he can't have killed Tom.
Who knows,
Jeez,
mate?
I let my racism get in the way again.
Well, I see you. I also saw him kill a cunt. See you guys.
Okay.
but it wasn't that cunt.
Can you bring in Smitters? I really want to meet Smitters.
Yeah, I'll go get Smithers now. He's my cousin.
I think Smitters is an heiress.
Oh, yeah, he is. She is.
Heiress. S.
Smithers Dubois, I believe.
Smithers Dubois.
Hey, you're playing Smith.
No, I believe I need a Broden in this scene.
I'm a bloody inspiration boy. I can't play no characters, mate.
I need the Lebanese man to leave.
All right.
And I need Smitters, the beautiful middle-aged heiress, female, to come. And I want to talk to her and Broden. Mark. could
Before
you
I go, though.
Yeah.
Does anybody want some prosciutto for $15 a kilo, mate? I
no,
got it off the
thank
back of my uncle's truck.
No, thank
He's a
you.
butcher.
Sir, you have outstayed your welcome.
All right.
You need to leave.
Usually that's $60 a kilo.
Did you see him really murder someone? What did the guy look like? that he
Nah, I don't
murdered?
know, mate. Sometimes I get confused. Sometimes I'm watching Tony Sopranos,
Yeah, I
and sometimes I'm living my tradie life, and I get the two mixed up, mate. The other day I thought I was with Steve Buscemi. It was just a stick, mate. Just a couple of sticks tied together with some blue tack.
Okay, I need you to leave.
All right.
Okay.
I can't wait to have cool air in my apartment.
Yeah, and well, before that, you're about to get a cool heiress. Please meet Smithers Dubois.
Hello.
Oh, Smithers Dubois. Your reputation precedes you, but you are far more beautiful even than the gossip rags will tell me.
Yes, I had my ass done. I had implants put into my ass.
Like Kim K.
Are you named after the Simpsons character?
Well, some people call me Smitters and some people call me Smithers. But
I
each
thought it was
of the...
Smidders, like a D.
And, no, people call me either Smitters with 2 T's or Smithers with a TH.
Blanche
Smithers.
Dubois, a Simpsons character?
No, but
Blanche
Blanche
Dubois.
Dubois from...
Blanche plays Blanche in a...
Yes, in a play,
yeah.
the musical version of Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. No, Streetcar Named Desire.
Her name is Smitty.
Yeah.
Smitty Dubois.
You may call me Smitty Dubois.
Smitters Dubois, I got a
Yeah.
question for you.
What?
You walk around in your fine coat with your
Made
pearls.
of China.
Yeah, your fine coat made of China and your pearls. Here's my question to you.
Yeah.
I heard word that your inheritance is all dried up and that maybe you and now you've married Broden.
Yes, he's been fucking me, which has been very nice, very pleasurable. Oh, he knows how to fuck, let me tell you right now. He does that thing with his
Sex.
with his pelvis,
Yeah.
where he's just moving his pelvis,
pelvis,
to
yeah,
get deep
yeah.
penetration in my
This is too
old
much information.
vagina.
Now there's something else I've heard. I've heard you're a quarter Sicilian.
Well, it's true. My great uncle was half Sicilian.
Yeah.
And so somehow that translates to me being half Sicilian. Do you have a problem with Sicilians?
Yes, I'm a terrible racist.
Oh, well, this is going
Oh,
to be...
Smitty Dubois.
What?
I have to say something here. I've noticed there's a lot of Sicilians involved in this case. I'm a terrible racist. I'm a character. I'm not.
Yes, you've made that
Zachariah.
very clear.
I don't think I can do a fair investigation, so I'm going to have to step out.
Well, I need a full refund.
Absolutely. Here's your $10. Can you give that
Isn't
back
that
to Mark?
Marx?
Why would you care about that, Smitters?
Well, in my web, Sicilians look out for Sicilians, motherfucker!
Yeah, no, that's fair. Listen, I'm going to step away, but I do have a friend who I think will be just as good.
Okay, can I step away too, please?
No.
No.
And his name is Wacky Will.
Oh, no! I've heard of Wacky
All right,
Will.
well, let's bring in Detective Wacky Will.
Oh, no.
Hello.
Hi, Wacky
Well,
Will.
first things first, how do you feel about wogs?
I love him.
Good, okay.
You gonna solve a crime?
Yeah, I don't do much crime solving, but what? Oh, but look at this fish. Oh,
Yeah,
All right, I'm back.
Hey, Ma.
Hey, who's this?
Wacky Will.
Whoa.
What happened to Detective Zach?
He was racist, so he quite morally decided to distance himself from the crime.
Right. I didn't mind too much, though, that he was racist. If he was a good detective...
No, I don't think he would. I think he was going to pin it on you purely based on the fact that you're Sicilian.
And also that there is a lot of evidence that suggests...
Except you were wanking in the hall at 2 a.m.
I was.
So this reveals a twist. That you were a red herring and it was probably either Smitters or Broden.
Well, we'll see.
There's 3 more characters.
Oh, yeah,
is
there's
there
still
not?
3 more characters.
Yes.
There's Channing Tatum.
Hello, Channing Tatum. Come on in.
Hi.
How are
That's
you,
how
Channing
it's
Tatum? Hey, Channing Tatum, I read that really great profile on you about you going out to the desert with a reporter. It was a really great story. You seem like a fun guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And also, what a bod.
What a bod.
Oh,
Can we
yeah.
talk about that bod?
And
yeah.
And can I just say, Magic Mike is legitimately one of my favorite movies. I think it's a really interesting movie about moving into your 30s.
Oh, yeah.
I liked it for all the hot bods.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Hot bods don't hurt.
They do not hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Would you say anything else other than oh yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Well, like
Channing
what?
Tatum, my only issue with you
Oh,
is your
yeah.
body looks a little bit slippery. Do you know what I mean when I say that?
Yeah, you
Oh,
look. You look
yeah.
oiled up.
But not
Oh,
even
yeah.
oiled up. It's like there's something about it looks, your body looks a little like aerodynamic, but in a slippery way. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like you would just slip through some goo really easily. Does this make sense?
Yeah. Does
Like-
it
Oh,
make sense
yeah.
to you?
Oh, yeah.
Did you do it at Channing Tatum or where were you?
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
when are
you
we going to
did
see
do it.
that 21 Jump Street Men in Black crossover? Is that going to happen?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Is
good.
it? I thought
That's
it was
exciting.
done. I thought it was in development hell.
I mean, how could that not be in development?
I think it's a
Purely
great
based on
idea.
the idea.
I think it's a fantastic idea.
I think it's a fantastic idea, but can you imagine how many opinions different people would have on how that crossover should or shouldn't happen?
Yeah, there'd be a lot of vested interests.
Absolutely.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Who's this?
I'm Butler Beeves.
Butler
Beeves.
Beeves.
Yes, I'm Butler Beeves. I look after this estate.
Butler, could you get me a glass of water? I'm trying to solve this crime.
I would, and I
At
would,
once, dear sir.
and Butler, I'd also just like to mention that Wacky Will is not as wacky as one he started to be when he first came into this, and two as wacky as I thought he would be.
Indeed.
Maybe I'm the wackiest of all.
Oh fuck!
Maybe I'm so wacky that playing it straight is the wackiest thing I could be
Maybe
doing
that is
right
the
now.
wackiest choice. I'm terrified of what. Yeah.
I reckon it was Beeves.
So do I. That's so funny that you say that.
He's got a real Irish Catholic
Susness.
thing about him.
Yeah.
Hey Beeves.
Hello, sir.
Hey Beeves, what's your faith?
My faith is to the state, dear sir. The Church of England. dear
Church of
sir.
England. Oh, thank God.
Right.
I'm a
Okay.
Protestant as well, and I hate them Catholics.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, man. Oh, fuck. Are you Catholic?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm an atheist, and if you believe in God, you're an idiot.
No, I'm not a fan of you, but you're better than Catholics.
Indeed, sir.
How does it even make sense?
Okay. Are there any Catholics involved in this crime?
I grew up Catholic, but I renounced because I didn't like them.
Very good, sir.
Did you go to
I
a
did
Catholic
it.
school?
Pardon? Yes, I went to a Catholic school.
Gentlemen, Dead Tom just told me there's 2 minutes to wrap this episode
2 minutes to
up.
solve this crime.
Well, or to be continued. What are we thinking?
I'd like to wrap it
I
up.
think we should wrap it.
I'd like to wrap
I
it
don't
up.
believe this crime has the legs for another 30 minutes.
Beeves, can I talk to you over here for a second, man?
Yes.
Hey,
You guys,
Protestant
going to
to
the, you
Protestant.
guys going to the Nook?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll go to the
Protestant to
bathroom.
Protestant. I reckon the Catholic did it.
Indeed, sir.
Yeah, very good. Let's come back here.
I just want to make it very clear, I am not Catholic. I didn't hear what you guys were talking about. I was in the bathroom.
Once a Catholic, always a Catholic.
Oh my God.
All right, everyone, let's gather
You
around.
draw a hard line. Wacky Will is as awful
As
Detective
racist.
Zach. As racist, I
Well,
suppose.
yeah,
but
I suppose
I
because
guess
there is like there's like an Irish.
Is that a xenophobia thing? Is
It's
that
a bit
what
of
you would call that?
xenophobia,
Yeah.
but there's also definitely like Irish, like there's racism underlying that.
Yeah, right,
that,
right.
Those feelings that
Okay,
I have
good to
towards
know.
Catholic. I was stationed in Northern Ireland for a time, so it was informed by some pretty horrific shit.
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
it's still unacceptable. Shall we gather in the Nook? I know who did it.
Okay, great.
Okay.
I please present your evidence.
Okay, sure. Shall we play some music? Welcome to the Study Nook. My name is Detective Wacky Will, and I know who committed this crime.
Oh.
But first, something interesting. Did anyone check Tom's pulse?
No.
No.
Did anyone check if he was breathing?
No.
Because I did, and he's dead.
Oh,
Just
good.
a heads up for next time.
All right.
I have
Always
before-
good to check.
Always good to check.
Well, you never know.
I have before me some people. I can't remember the exact number. I have Mark.
Five, I think.
Five.
4 or 5.
I have Mark,
Hello.
the suspect Sicilian,
Oh, no.
walking around with knives
Out.
out, always doing crimes.
Yes.
But he was wanking at the hour of the death of Tom.
It's true, I was.
Next, I have Broden, a kindly gentleman, mature to a fault, but he came to a lot of money. Though, interestingly, he was at the art show. We have here Smithers.
What? He was at the art show?
He was in an art show.
Was that established?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, I forgot.
You were blocking at the time, but he was very clear about being at an art show.
All right, cool.
Fucking around with your hat.
Fucking around with your hat.
That sounds like something I'd do.
Next
Maybe
up,
doing the Lebanese character.
next up we have the Lebanese character.
I'm not here, mate. I'm
No,
at my
I brought
next
you
job.
in. I brought you in, mate.
Oh, you did too? I thought I was at a different house.
We have the Lebanese aircon person who was in the building at the time,
Yeah, mate.
but
Whoa.
has nothing to gain from the death of Tom.
Nope.
Next, we have Smithers, an heiress running out of money and recently married to Broden Kelly, who recently came into money.
Yeah.
And then Beeves.
And Channing Tatum.
And Channing Tatum. I kept thinking, which one of you did this? Which one of you was responsible for this crime? Which one of the, how many of you are there?
4 or 5.
4 or 5. Which one?
Several.
Which one of the 4 or 5 was responsible? And then I counted the stab wounds. 1, 2, 3,
You're doing
4,
Orient Express.
or 5.
You're doing
4
Orient-
or 5 stab wounds.
You're doing Orient Express?
Yeah. Everyone had something to gain and no one was here. Except for Beeves, the butler.
Oh.
Beeves, I thought...
The butler did it.
Well, we think this for a moment, but then we realise that, Beeves, you have nothing to gain. You're losing your employer.
Indeed, sir.
Beeves did it in the nook with the knife.
Except for the fact that Beeves had written a letter to Broden Kelly. A letter that I saw the moment I came in, a letter blackmailing him because Broden Kelly was having an affair with the heiress.
Oh.
Beeves had blackmailed Broden Kelly, and he would have gotten away with it too if his friend Tom Armstrong didn't confront him.
But we'll never know if that's true because Tom's dead.
Or is he? Tom?
I'm not dead, cunt.
He's not dead. He was never dead. He was
But
eating
I think
Cocoa Pops the whole time.
He just said, I'm a dead cunt.
No, I'm not dead, cunt.
Oh, not dead.
He's not,
Not
dead,
dead,
cunt.
right.
It was Beeves, wasn't it?
It was Beeves.
I didn't know who did it, and then Tom came back to life, and then I was like, "Who was it?" And he was like, "It was
like,
Beeves."
did it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would not have worked that out. I thought it was the Catholic.
Yeah.
Because I got some real Catholic shit.
Yeah, I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
But my Catholic upbringing.
Yeah. Oh well, there you
Told
go.
me
You know,
not
maybe
to.
we're not that different, you and I.
No, we're pretty different.
Ah, you fucking Catholics.
Yeah, I don't like you much either.
Oh, fucking
fucking
Catholics.
Protestant, fucking
So,
dog.
Beeves,
So I did it. I did it.
yes, but it was attempted murder, so we're going to give you a slap on the wrist.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, thank you so much.
No worries. Hey, if I don't leave now,
Yeah.
if I don't leave now, the next train's not for an hour. The next V line's not for an hour.
Go,
So if I don't go now,
Yeah, go.
I know I wanted to say my goodbyes and everything, but really I think I'll go
that makes
now.
sense.
Then
That's
I'll
right.
have to
That's
hang
fine.
out. at the
I'll
station.
finish out the episode
Episode, mate.
with what happened.
Oh, yeah.
Who's Butler Beeves?
Yeah.
Butler
Butler
Beeves. Go
Beeves.
for it, Butler Beeves.
Indeed. I was the murderer, but not really. For Tom never really died. Tom never died.
Yeah, come on. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, then, at the start of the podcast, well, Zachary had cancer in his asshole. So, Broden and Mark decided to do the show, but they looked over and Tom was dead.
Just a 4-bar break. We don't do the chorus yet.
That's when they called in Detective Zachary, not the same as Zachary Wayne, but a different Zach. He is a detective who hunted to solve the crime. He got to first ask Mark, who sounded very shady. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the worlds were turning. We didn't start the fire.
It was always burning since the world's been turning.
Then he went and interviewed Blanche Smithers Dubois, that's who he said it was. Then they went and asked Broden Kelly, who said that he was not available at the time. And then they went and talked to Channing Tatum, who could only say, oh yeah. And also a Lebanese man put in a split machine in 5 minutes flat. And then we didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. Well, then they went down and then they all flew
Always
to
everyone struggles with this bit.
and then
Except for
but the
Sam.
Beeves came and he was very shady. But then we decided that there was more to this case.
Okay.
Here we go.
Zach had to leave because he was a Cillian racist, and then
Not
he
me.
brought in Wacky Will. Wacky Will came in and was not wacky as we thought, but he was occasionally laughing, so that's kind of wacky. We didn't start the fire.
It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning.
Then we got to decide who the murderer was, and Tom told us that there's 2 minutes left. So Zach went, and Wacky Will decided to go through every character and decide who did it. But he started to do Murder on the Orient Express, the Poirot film written by Agatha Christie. But we didn't start the fire.
It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning.
Then he turned and just changed his mind about that, and he decided that Butler Beeves did it. But the biggest twist that he revealed was that Tom wasn't dead. He had just been sitting there pretending to be dead. So Butler Beeves had attempted to murder Tom, and he had a go, but then he didn't die, so he only got to slap on the wrist. I can't take it anymore. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't
always burning since the world's been turning.
We didn't start the fire.
It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire.
We're glad you're not dead.
So happy about
I
that.
was really proud of bringing back the letter at the door. I thought that was quite clever.
I didn't even realise
You
you'd
didn't
done
set that up though, did you?
Yeah.
No, because I said that that's how Zach knew your name. But then actually, now that I think about it, how did Wacky Will share a
Yeah.
memory with Zach? Okay,
Yeah,
I fucked
yeah.
it. I fucked it.
I mean, I felt like there was some sort of...
It's hard to
Yeah,
improv
did you go
a clever
Wacky,
murder mystery
yeah.
ending. It is hard to improv that.
Yes. For some.
You've been listening to the Aunty Donna podcast. Thanks for joining us for another RIP episode brought to you by AuntyDonnaClub.com. See you next week.